कृष्ण प्राप्ति हो जहाँ होते कृष्ण प्राप्ति हो जहाँ होते गुरुमुख पद्म वाक्य चित्ते ते कोरियाख्य आरना करी हो मने आशा आरना करी हो मने आशा श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति जे प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा जे प्रसादे पूरी सर्व आशा चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिलो जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशे जाते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाशे जाते वेद गाय जहाँ राचरितो वेद गाय जहाँ राचरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवन शिला प्रभुपाद लोकेर जीवन हाँ हाँ प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हाँ हाँ प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया विजस घुष त्रिभुवना एवे यश त्रिभुवना शीला प्रभुपाद पतित पावन जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। नमो ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पश्चात देशतारिणे। नमस्ते जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Got it? Good. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Okay, translation. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. By his grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is that I have to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from your lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opened my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From him aesthetic prem emanates. By him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scripture sings of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor, and the Lord of the master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto me. Give me the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over the three worlds. Srila Prabhupada ki. Thank you.
Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Gauranitai, Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. श्री गौरनीताय की, श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जी की, श्रीनाथ जी गोपाल जी की, श्री प्रभुपाद की। की बजाया जया गौरचाँदेर आरती का शोभा। जानारी तत्वने जगमन लोभा। गौरांगेरा रतिक शोभा जग जनमाला लोभा। गौरांगेरा रतिक शोभा जग जनमाला लोभा। शोभा जग जनमाला लोभा। गौरांगेरा रतिक शोभा जग जनमाला लोभा। गौरांगेरा रतिक शोभा जग जनमाला लोभा। गौरांगेरा रतिक शोभा जग जनमाला लोभा। जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय, गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय। की बादखीन वीताय चाँद बामे गदादारा। निकाते अद्वैताशिनी वास छत्रधारा। की बाबसी आचे गौरा चाँद रत्न सिंहासने। की बाबसी आचे गौरा चाँद रत्न सिंहासने। आरती न ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गाने कि बनरा हरि आदि कोरी चमर दुलाया संजया मुकुंद वासु कोशादि गाया शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला शंख बाजे शंख बाजे बाजे करताला मधुरा मृदंग बाजे परम रसाला शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे 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 जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय कि बाबू कोटि चंद्र जीनी आधान उजाला गाला देश बना माला कबे जनवाला कि शिवा सुखाना राधा प्रेमे गदा गाधा शिवा शिवा सुखाना राधा प्रेमे गदा गाधा भागती विनोदा देखे गौरा रसंपादा नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाशतादशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Bhakta Hanuman, Sita Ram Lakshman Bhakta Hanuman. Jaya Srinath ji, Jaya Gopal ji, Srinath ji, Jaya Gopal ji. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivijagacharya Stotra Shat Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhayacharnara Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivijagacharya Stotra Shat Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavanda Ki Jai. Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय, मथुरा धाम की जय, नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथ पुरी धाम की जय। गंगामय की जय, यमुनामय की जय, तुलसी देवी की जय, बृहद मृदंग की जय, संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय। All glory is to the assembled devotees. All glory is to the assembled devotees. All glory is to the assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga.
नरसिंह भगवान की जय। नमस्ते नरसिंहाय, नरसिंहाय प्रहलाद दाद दायिने दायिने हिरण्याकशिपूर्वक्षः शिलटङ्कान् काल्याळे इतो नरसिंहो परतो नरसिंहो नरसिंहो यतो यतो यामितो नरसिंहो यामितो नरसिंहो बहे नरसिंहो हृदये नरसिंहो नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे सिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे तव करकमलवरे नाकाम् अद्भुत शृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तानुभृङ्गां केशवदिता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे अद्भुत शृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तानुभृङ्गा केशवदिता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय सिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज जय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल जय जय नरसिंह भगवान की जय प्रहलाद महाराज की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल
Hare Krishna. So, welcome everybody to this week's Sunday Love Feast program. Many of our community members, they're all in New Orleans, as we know. I couldn't go, so I just wore the sweatshirt, so. Anyway, welcome to all of those of you who came, and didn't get to go to Sadhu Sangha, but we have our own mini Sadhu Sangha here. Do we have anyone visiting for the first time? It's known as Tuaku Temple. Oh, welcome. What's your names? What's your name? Yashodhara. And? Truti. Josna. Coming from?
I'm coming from Golden Park. She coming also Golden Park.
Oh, very nice.
From Maryland.
Maryland. Oh, wow. Very nice. Thank you all so much for coming to ISKCON of New Jersey, Tuaku Temple. Please come often as you can. Thank you. All right. So, if anyone is visiting for the first time, or if anyone is not on our WhatsApp groups or email lists or something, they can scan this QR code and register your contact information, and we'll add you to our distribution list, or you can see us afterwards and we can add you also there. So please do that. So normally our Sunday feasts are sponsored by one or more of the congregation members. This week it looks like we do not have a sponsor. If anyone would like to sponsor this week's Raman Sharma, always thank you so much, Raman Sharma, for sponsoring this week's Sunday feast. Please come and take some prasad, Prabhu. Thank you. If anyone would like to sponsor a Sunday feast, the donation is $351. Can be for any occasion, birthday, anniversary, in memory of someone, any occasion at all. And it's a wonderful way to serve our beautiful deities, serve the Vaishnavas that come here on Sunday. So we also have our other sponsorship program, Day at Gaur Nitai sponsorship. So on your particular day, birthday, anniversary, memory of someone throughout the year, on that day, our priests, devotees, resident devotees announce Mangalarti, request the deities to accept all of the offerings on that day on your behalf. So this week we have two sponsors, Ramanuja Prabhu. Ramanuja Prabhu is there. Thank you, Ramanuja Prabhu. Wishing him a happy birthday. And Vipul and Neela Malavya for their wedding anniversary. I don't see them, so okay. Come, we see them later. Flower sponsorship is another way you can sponsor something for our deities. So Sunday sponsorship is $151. Weekday sponsorship is $125. If anyone would like to sponsor Sunday flowers, do please let us know. Hare Krishna, what's your name? Dhruva, please come, please come. Thank you, Dhruva Prabhu. Thank you. So another wonderful way to serve our deities. Okay, so every year, at just before Rath Yatra time, we print these beautiful T-shirts. This year, that's a nice purple color. So if you'd like a T-shirt for Rath Yatra time, or even before, even our picnic and things, everyone wears these beautiful T-shirts. They are $12 per shirt, from small to extra, extra, extra large. You can either scan this code, or Vijay Shri Mataji, who's also at Sadhu Sangha, you can text her or contact us or let us know if you'd like a T-shirt. Also, it is Purushottam Mass, as you all know. Purushottam Mass. Oh, Krishna, what's going on? Yes. Purushottam Mass, it started last Sunday, May 17th, and it will continue. The last day is, I believe, June 14th. And during that month, we are holding home programs every day at homes of different devotees, where we do a little bit of kirtan, we do a deep offering, and we do some Krishna Katha, Hari Katha, and just associate and pray together. It's a wonderful way in Purushottam Mass to do a little bit of extra devotion, extra bhakti, and get the benefit of doing so in this most auspicious month of Adhik Maas, Purushottam Maas. So if you'd like to host a home program, I think pretty much they're all taken, maybe one or two still open. You can again talk to Vijay Shri Mataji or let us know, and we can see if we can schedule a home program at your home. And then our next major upcoming event, is our Lord Jagannath Rath Yatra. So this will be on July 11th, right here in Tawako Temple. We're going to have a very grand festival this year here in Tawako, and lots of attractions and activities. So stay tuned for more information about that coming up. I think license plate registration everybody knows. We're trying to get everyone to register their cars with us. So if someone gets blocked or someone is blocked or so forth, we can find out quickly who's blocking them and help them out that way. So we also announced that we like to get feedback from everyone. So this is an anonymous little questionnaire survey. If you'd like to scan the QR code and send us your feedback, it's very short and sweet, anonymous survey, and you can let us know what we are doing good or what we're not doing good, so this way we can adjust and improve. Okay, so let us offer our prayer to Lord Krishna for our new temple so that we can complete its construction very, very quickly. So please repeat after me. Our dear Lord Krishna, kindly give us your causeless mercy and allow us to become instruments in the service of Srila Prabhupada. Let us follow in his footsteps to grow the movement and build this new temple in your service. In your service. Jai. Okay, one more quick announcement before we go to the next speaker and start the class. We have not so many devotees here, but we still need to clean up the temple after the program. So we're looking for extra help to help clean in the kitchen, also maybe clean upstairs also. So please let us know if you can spare 30 minutes after the program to help us just clean up and restore the temple for our weekday routines. So, okay. Just some quick housekeeping items. Please place your cell phone on silence. Please do not block the back doors there. It's a fire hazard. And please maintain silence during the class. So please note that. Our class speaker this week is His Grace Murli Krishna Prabhu, Murli Krishna Das. He's one of our resident devotees, a disciple of Gopal Krishna Maharaj. He's been in the movement for 30 years, around 30 years or so, in doing various activities, in preaching in various places, in India, Nepal, and more recently in New Vrindavan, and he's now here with us. So very, very happy to welcome His Grace Murli Krishna Prabhu for this week's class. So let's welcome him. Let's read out Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. So we'll start with Radha Madhav. Who is here for the first time, please? First time? Can you come forward, please?
Everyone can come forward actually. Everyone can come forward. We have a smaller group, so it's nice to
Please come. It'll be nice if you can come forward.
you need to display that.
So, 40. Let's say 39,
139.
130. It's okay, no problem. जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंद यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंद यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंद यमुनतीरावनचारी यमुनतीरावनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन यमुनतीरावनचारी यमुनतीरावनचारी यमुनतीरा जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रताचार्य अष्टोत्र तत्व श्री श्रीमते श्री भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रताचार्य अष्टोत्र तत्व श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज की इस्कॉन बीबीटी फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाशदि गौर भक्त वृंद की सामवेद भक्त वृंद की all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to Shri Shri Guru. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today we are going to read from Bhagavad Gita, and the text number is 39. So we are all here, most of the devotees are here, Grahasthas. So this topic is mainly for Grahastha devotees. Especially this is Adhik Mas. This is a very auspicious month, and it is also known as Purushottam Mas. So many devotees in many programs, many household house programs, we have heard from many devotees about the glories of Adhik Mas. So in the Adhik Mas, devotees have to listen more Krishna Katha, more chanting, more charity. So they'll get the benefit of 1,000 times than the other times. So we are all here to listen Krishna Katha. So I've selected this verse to explain about the dharma, why somebody has to follow dharma, why we have to follow the principles of religious principles and all those things. So we will read together the sloka. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, text number 39. Kulakshaye pranashyanti Kula dharma sanatana Dharma nashte kulam krishnam Adharma abhibhavati utha Kulakshaye pranashyanti Kula dharma sanatana Dharma nashte kulam krishnam Adharma abhibhavati utha Kulakshaye pranashyanti Kula dharma sanatana Dharma nashte kulam krishnam Adharma abhibhavati utha.
Kulakshe pranashyanti Kula dharma sanatana Dharme nashte kulam krishnam Adharmo abhivati uta.
Kulakshe pranashyanti
अधर्मो अभिभवति उता Anybody else? Please try. Dharma sanatana dharmanaste kulam krishnam adharmo abhibhavati uta. Kulakshaye, in destroying the family. Pranashyanti, become vanquished. Kula dharma, the family traditions. Sanatana, eternal. Dharme, religion. Nashte, being destroyed. Kulam, family. Krishnam, whole. Adharma, irreligion. Abhibhavati, transforms. Utha, it is said. Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. With the destruction of the dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanquished, and thus the rest of the family become involved in irreligion. Please repeat with me. With the destruction of the dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanquished, and thus the rest of the family becomes involved in irreligion. Purport. In the system of Varnashrama institution, there are many principles of religious traditions to help members of the family to grow properly and attain spiritual values. The elder members are responsible for such purifying process in the family, beginning from the birth to death. But on the death of the elder members, such family traditions of purification may stop, and the remaining younger family members may develop irreligious habits and thereby lose their chance for spiritual salvation. Therefore, for no purpose should the elder members of the family be slain. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnanangena Shalakaya Chakshuranmelitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Dadati Swapadandikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapatakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamsa Sri Rupam Sagar Jatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Litan Sri Vishakhanvitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpadarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So thank you very much for all of you to given me a chance to speak on this Bhagavad Gita. So Arjun, we all know that Arjun in Mahabharata, he traveled all over the world, all over the universe, and he has procured so many weapons to get ready for Mahabharata, this warfare. He got Gandiva, and he got Pashupati Astra. He fought with Lord Mahadev. He got this Pashupati Astra. Then he went to Indra, and he got Indradhanush, and so many other weapons also he got. So he got ready for this Mahabharata. Now the war started. Pandavas and Kauravas, they aligned in opposite direction. So they wanted to start the war. All the counsel, everything is blown, and he has to release the arrow. At the last moment, he stopped. He told Arjuna, just stop. So what is the reason for that? Why he told Arjuna to stop? Yes, Madaji. Tell something. Why he told Arjuna to stop? Haji? Please. Arjuna became nervous because his own kinsmen are there, his own spiritual masters are there in the opposite side, and so many lives are ready to sacrifice themselves. It's like a police officer, he wanted to catch the thief. The thief is there in front of him. Suddenly something comes in his mind, telling that, thinking that if I arrested this man, what will happen to his family? What will happen to his wife? What will happen to his children? Maybe it is a good thought, but it is not a fit for a policeman to think like that. And his duty is to what? To catch him. Similarly, Arjuna and Bhima, they are ready. Last 13 years, they have been just getting ready for this warfare. They are preparing for this warfare. Now, at the last moment, Arjuna is stepping back. No, I don't want to fight. Krishna is asking, what happened to you? The reason is, he's explaining, Kulachaye pranashyanti kula dharma sanatana dharma nashtam kulam krishnam adharma abhibhavati uta. He says that. He says, if I kill these people, whoever is assembled in front of me, I'm killing a householder, the head of the family. If I kill a head of the family, what will happen? The sanskar in the family will be finished. Kula chaye. Kula means the family. Shaya means destruction. Kula chaye pranashyanti. Kula dharma. The kula dharma, the family dharma, that family tradition will be finished. If there is no head, what will happen? There's no sanskar in the family. No tradition will be there in the family. Who will carry out the tradition there? Nobody will be there. Kulachaye pranashyanti kula dharma sanatana dharma nashtam kulam krishnam adharma bhivavati uddha. If the sanskar is not there in the family, what will happen? The adharma will enter into the family. How many of us, everybody is having a vehicle, right? Everybody is having a vehicle. Everybody got the license on their own name. The car is in their name. You put your hard-earned money in that. It's our vehicle. But if you wanted to drive that vehicle in the road, can you say, this is my vehicle, I can drive as I like? Huh? The vehicle is yours. Why you cannot drive like that? But the thing is that if you wanted to drive that vehicle, it is yours. But if you want to drive that vehicle into your, in the road, you have to follow some rules and regulations. Where from the rules and regulations are coming? From the local government. So for that you have to study, you write a test and go to the DMV, write a test and pass, and then you get the learning license. After that you will get the driving license. Then you go take the vehicle and go and give a test again, and then you get it passed, and then you are fit to drive that vehicle on the road. So similarly, this is our body, and we have intelligence, all our senses, everything is ours. But if you wanted to drive all those things into the life, we have to follow some rules and regulations. So, for the vehicle, the rules and regulations comes from the local government, but for our life, to live, to drive our, ourselves into the life, our rules and regulations coming from universal government. Dharmamsa sakshat Bhagavat Pranitam. Krishna himself gave all the regulations to us, how to live here. Everything is yours only. Thinking, feeling, willing, everything is yours. Senses are yours, hands are yours, everything is yours. But if you wanted to lead a life, you have to follow the rules and regulations of Krishna. So that is the thing. Why so many people are suffering? Why? Because of this reason. People are whimsically, they live. That's what Krishna says, Yat sastra vidim utsarjya vartate kama karataha na sa siddhim avapnoti na sukham na paramam gatim. He says that if somebody doesn't follow the Vedic injunctions, and if they live whimsically, utsarjya, neglect Vedic principles, scriptural injunctions, and live according to their own whims, then nasa siddhim, for him no salvation, nasa siddhim avapnoti na sukham, no happiness, and no nasa siddhim avap na sukham na paramam gatim. He cannot go to the param. That is why following dharma, sanskar is very, very, very important. People may argue, if I am not so religious, what is the big thing? I am also living, they are also living, I also living like this. But those who are not following the principles, they will attain peace. Those who are following the principle, they attain peace. But those who are not following principle, they face Mahabharata. Their house also, Mahabharata will take place. This is in Kurukshetra. But our Kshetra, our house also is a Kshetra. If you don't follow the principles, if you follow adharma, then Mahabharata take place in your house also. That is why it says that Arjuna says, if I kill these people, what will happen? He will die. If he dies, what will happen? Adharma will come into the family, sanskar will go. So what is big about? If adharma comes, what will happen? If adharma comes, what will happen? Adharma bhivat Krishna pratushyanti kulastriyaha. Strishu dushtashu vashneya jayate varna shankara. So he says, if adharma is prominent in the family, it will affect kula stri. The family woman will get affected. Because there is no sanskar, no head in the family. So this woman will be corrupted. Woman becomes corrupt. Adharma Veda Krishna Pratusyanti Kulastriyaha Strishu Dushtashu. Strishu means womanhood will be polluted. Strishu Dushtashu. Vashneya. Varna Shankara. So it will cause of so many Varna Shankaras, unwanted progenies. If a woman is corrupted, they will give so many unwanted progenies. So that is why we have to follow the religious principle. The religion is more important, and religion is only meant for human being, not for animals. So if we don't follow, then who will follow? So that is why it is very important. It is a great responsibility of a householder man to learn these Vedic principles. So what will happen if so many Varna Shankaras are there in the society? Shankara naraka eva kulagrananam kulasya cha patanti pitrohi esham. Lupta pindodaka kriya. He says that. If there are so many unwanted progenies are in the society, what will happen is that the offering of the footsteps to forefathers, that system will be finished. If that is finished, what will happen? The whole family, they have to go to hell. So Arjuna says, I don't want to go to hell by killing these people. So Arjuna is giving a big lecture to Krishna in the battlefield. The place where you want to fight, and they are talking philosophy there. But it was a must. And the people are still waiting to release the arrow. Let them finish this conversation. But now, this age of Kali, if you in the battlefield, if you speak like this, and they will be shot, finished. But at least, even though in the Mahabharata at that time was there, they follow some moral principle. At least they were waiting to finish their conversation. Krishna and Arjuna speaking, let them finish first. So that is why following religious principles is very, very important for a human being. That is why Prabhupada started this movement actually. He says that I wanted to produce a first-class man in the society. Who can be the first-class man in the society? Those who are having a Brahminical qualities. They are the first-class man. People think the Brahman means, who is Brahman? Brahma janati iti Brahmana. One who knows the Brahman is known as Brahmana. And one who doesn't know the Brahman is known as Kripana. So Brahmanas are likely people. That is why this Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, all these acharyas and all these representatives, the prophets, everybody comes to teach us all these principles, Vedic principles, scriptural principles, moral principles, everything. And time to time this religion is, not religion, you can say the dharma is re-established. Sometimes it declines and some acharya will come and establish the religion. Like Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya, he walked from where he is born? Shankaracharya? Khaladi, Kerala. From there he went up to Badrinath. When he reached Nepal by foot. Thousands of kilometers he traveled in a younger age. He went to Badrinath. In Badrinath, who is the deity of Badrinath? Naranarayan Rishi, it is in the sitting posture. So the Buddhist people, they thought it is a Buddha. So they kept under their custody that temple. The Buddhist people were, doing puja, everything, whatever it is. They're thinking that it is a Buddha. But when Shankaracharya reached there, then he taught them, this is not Buddha, this is Naranarayan Rishi. Then he brought priests from Kerala and he reformed all these worship methods and everything. Till today in Badrinath, the South Indian Brahmins are there, their generation, they are worshipping that thing. And he reached Nepal also, in Pashupatinath. Pashupatinath is that Adha Jyotirlinga, Adha is Kedarnath, half. It's like that. There also he did the same thing. He brought the priests from South India and established worshipping method. And Ramanujacharya also did the same thing. He walked all the way from Srirangam to up in the Kashmir to write Sri Bhashya, commentary for Sri Bhashya, and he wanted to have the original text of Vyasadeva. It was there somewhere in the Kashmir, in a temple, old temple somewhere it is kept, the library. He went there. He walked all the way there. So everybody struggled very hard. People were ready to kill Ramanujacharya for this. So they all struggled to establish this dharma. Then comes Nimarkacharya. Everybody struggled a lot. Sanatana dharma. So dharma is very, very important for human being, and it's our duty to follow. If we don't follow, then we will suffer. It is not that devotees will not suffer. Devotees also will suffer. Sometimes, but Krishna is there with them always. There's a conversation between Uddhava and Krishna. Krishna almost finished his pastimes and everything, the last moment. Uddhava and Krishna, Uddhava is Krishna's, how you can say, Devabhaga. Vasudev's brother is Devabhaga. Devabhaga's son is Uddhava. So they were friends, good friends. They both look alike, except Srivatsa. Uddhava is almost look like Krishna. There's no difference. So Krishna is about to wind up, has finished everything. All the Vrishni, they all got destroyed. The last moment he was sitting under a tree and Uddhava was there looking at Krishna's face. Krishna told him, Uddhav, I have given so many things to so many people, many advice to give to many people, everything. So you never asked me anything from the childhood. This is the last moment. If you wanted to ask anything, you can ask now. Then Uddhava said, I don't want anything from you, but only one, I have some questions, that's it. He asked, the Pandavas, they trusted you so much, but why you made them to suffer like this? They are also devotees. Krishna's devotee, they are very fond of Krishna. Krishna is very fond of them, But why they have to suffer in the jungle like that? If you wanted, you could have stopped this Kurukshetra war just like that. But you didn't do it. At least you could have turned the fortune in favor of Yudhishthira Maharaj. That also you didn't do. Why it is like that? And Krishna is explaining, it's a good question, I'll tell you. Yudhishthira Maharaj is a good person. He's a very sober, very nice person. But he doesn't have practical intelligence. Viveka, we say that in Hindi, Vivek. It is not there with him. But Duryodhana, even though he's a crook, very intelligent, but he's a Viveki. He was very intelligent. In the dice game, he engaged Shakuni to play. He's not a good player. But he engaged Shakuni to play on behalf of himself. But Yudhishthira didn't have that much of intelligence. Yudhishthira could have engaged me, but he didn't do that. What will happen? What would happen if myself and Shakuni played that dice game? Who will win the game? It will win the game. But he didn't have that much of intelligence. Instead, Yudhishthira prayed that Krishna should not know this, that I am doing this sort of a job. That is the thing. So he played and he lost. Then comes Draupadi. Draupadi, Dushasan was just pulling her hair and just bringing her into the assembly. She was shouting, screaming, everything. She wanted to get rid of herself by her talent. She thinks that she was so smart. She was arguing with everybody. This, that, shouting, screaming, and this, that. But nothing happened. All the big shots are there in the assembly. They all kept quiet. They couldn't speak anything. Kripacharya was there, Bhishma was there, Dronacharya was there, everybody was there. They couldn't help her. Then at last she understood only Krishna is there, Abhayam. And she called Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Then Krishna, he came and he protected her. So Yudhishthira, he did another blunder is that I pray that he should not know. Krishna should not know this. So Krishna was sitting outside the assembly only. Krishna was sitting outside the assembly. So he said, so then Uddhava asked, that means only if somebody calls you, you will come, otherwise you don't come. Then Krishna says, it is not like that. I am always I am residing in everybody's heart as a witness. I'm there. I know everything. What people are thinking, everything I know. So sometime what will happen? The people forget that Krishna is there in our heart as a witness. When they forget it, they start doing mistake. They will suffer. As long as they remember that Krishna is there in our heart as a witness, then they don't do any mistake. So I cannot interfere in anybody's karma. So everybody suffers according to their own karma. Krishna will not interfere in that. Even though we are devotees, sometimes we see we have so many problems will come to us. Because what happens, this is the problem. Sometimes we forget, we do mistakes. So it is like that. So that this is what Krishna is explaining. That means Mayeva manadatsva mayem buddhi niveshaya niveshyashi mayeva athavurdam na samshaya. He's telling Arjuna that you have to think about me all the time. Fix your mind in an intelligence in me. If that is also you cannot do, then abhyasa yogena tato ma ichchaptam dhananjaya. It says, at least you practice to develop love for me. So that's what we are doing, sadhana. We follow Acharya's instruction and everything. Every day we come and pay obeisance to the Lord. We read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, conducting house program, this, that, so many things. If everybody involved, practice the sadhana, what will happen? We can maintain this religious principles and sanskar in our house. So that is a main reason why this Bhagavad Gita is there. Krishna is giving all the instructions in that how to follow, especially for the grahasthas. In Srimad Bhagavatam, in 7th canto, for brahmacharis, sannyasis, and vanaprastha, so many instructions are there. All are having one chapter only. But a family man, for family people, there are so many instructions are there. So many chapters are there. So it is important that all the devotees, grahastha devotees follow these principles. There are two type of peoples are there. One is Grahasthas, another one. Another one, Grahamedis. Grahamedi and Grahasthas. Grahamedis are the envious householder. Graheshu Grahamedinam. Sukadeva Maharaj tells Maharaj Parikshit, Graheshu Grahamedi. Grahamedi means a very envious householder. He only worried about his own wife, children, in own house, own income. And he doesn't get along with anybody else. Very envious of others. If somebody is coming up very nicely, he will get, jealous. And he will not get along with everybody. He will fight with everybody. Graheshu Grahamedina. And for him, there is no Vaishnava, there was no temple, there is no Krishna Katha, nothing will be there in their house. Just go, earn money and come. That's all that he knows. He is known as Grahamedi. Grahastha, they are exactly opposite. They follow all the Vedic principles. They will have Krishna in their home. They do seva. They make them sleep, make the Krishna sleep, wake them up. Whatever you cook, offer them. Do some festivals, celebrate all the festivals, everything. They only look for devotees, bringing the devotees inside. It is said, Grahasthas, they make Lakshmi. We don't say money. They make Lakshmi by their hard work. And how you spend that money? One portion of their earning should be spent in worship of Krishna. And they should completely depend on Vasudeva. And second is, time to time they have to invite devotees to their houses. Inviting devotees, Vaishnavas to their house, conduct the programs, feed them. 1 second. Take instructions from devotees. Third, prasadam. Cook prasadam and distribute to everybody. Even for living entities, lower creatures, for birds. Yudhishthira Maharaj, when he was in jungle with all the Brahmins, everybody, Draupadi got the Akshay Patra. And what she used to do, first she feeds all the citizens, Brahmanas, everybody first. Then his husbands, at the last she used to take the prasadam. So first distribute to others. Anyway, nowadays it is not so possible. It's not practical to do like that. But offering prasadam to others is a very important thing for Grahasthas. Then offering prasadam to your forefathers, that is very important. And take prasadam for yourself. There's 5 activities Grahasthas has to do. If you read 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, the ideal family life, it is there. How Grahasthas has to do. And they have to observe all the festivals, all the fastings, everything they have to do. There's so many rules and regulations only for Grahastha people. Brahmachari, sannyasis, not so much, but for Grahastha, there are so many rules and regulations are there in the scriptures. So we have to learn all these things. So this is, now we all understand why we have to follow the religion, dharma, isn't it? This is very important to know. Because people are asking, when you go for preaching, why we have to follow all these things? I'm also living, you are also living. They'll say like that. You have to explain them what is important. You see, you can nowadays, in the society, you cannot trust your husband, you cannot trust your wife, you cannot trust your son. There's a small example I'm telling you. In Bangalore, there's a scientist. There was a scientist. And his wife was a teacher. He was in ISRO scientist, Indian Space Research Organization. He retired. He was getting pension and everything. And this lady also she also retired teacher, she also getting pension. Only one daughter was there. They educated the daughter she came to America. After coming to America, she forgotten everything, father and mother and everything like that. Nobody is there for them, except husband and wife. They are living in apartment, living very nicely. See the time, husband start thinking. She also sick. So the husband used to go now and then, go to the medical shop, get the medicines and spend so much of money. No near relatives are around to take care of them and like that. One fine day he start thinking, if I die, what will happen to her? And he thought, it's better she go before I die. When I am leaving, let her go. One fine day he took the towel or some sort of sari or something, strangled her to death. So finished, she is finished. Then he himself called police and everything. They asked, why you killed her? You're nice. If I go, who will take care of her? Nobody will be there to take care of her. She will suffer. It's better to have a peaceful in death. So I did that. What to say in this? What she will think? How we can trust a husband also like that? He's a scientist, retired scientist. A father wanted his son to become a doctor. So father wanted him to write a NEET exam. Son is not interested in that, going to the coaching classes and this, that, and nothing. Father was pushing him. That fellow, what he did one day, he took a rifle and killed father. Chopped him into pieces and just distributed it all over the places, and that's finished. Then he himself went and complained to police, my father is missing. Then police came, they started interviewing that boy. Then this boy started, ulta giving answers to the police. Understood something fishy with this guy. Then they understood the main culprit is this. See, so you cannot trust your son also. Like there's so many instances, those who are not devotees, it always happens like this. That is why we have to follow, our job is to maintain sanskar in the family. That is very, very, very important. If you don't teach, so we'll be killed on the fine day. Chanakya Pandit says, if you don't have a good wife who speak to you nicely, and if you don't have servants trustworthy, then it's better go to jungle, he says like that. So that is why it's a very serious topic. Anyway, this is one side. So I wanted to finish by telling one real story of Krishna's pastimes. There's a place called Mathurantakam. How many of you know Mathurantakam place? In Tamil Nadu. You know. Mataji knows. Mathurantakam. There is a Rama temple. Eri Khata Raman. It's Rama's temple it is. There is a big lake in front of the temple. Very big lake. So what used to happen, each time in the rainy season, it breaches. And the water get into the village. The villagers used to suffer like anything. Jai Shri Sitaram Lakshmana Mani Shri Srinath Ji ki Gaur Nitai. So the water get into the village get into flood all the time. So people were suffering like anything. So there was a British governor was there. His name was Lionel Blaze. He was a governor in 1758 to some 10 years he was there. 1700. Then he went to inspect that area, how to stop this. He was given the charge to go and stop this, people are suffering. So he went to the temple, he was inspecting, and he went inside the temple, he saw there are so many granite stones are lying there. So he asked the priest, can I use this granite stones are simply lying here? We can, use this to, rectify this breach, bund. We can construct a nice bund. The priest told, no, it is meant for one, we wanted to construct another temple for Sita Devi, Janakavalli. We wanted to construct it because lack of funds, we stopped it. When the fund comes, we use this granites for that. Then that British fellow, he's a governor, what he said, he sarcastically told, your Rama is not taking care of you people. Every day you people are suffering, and you wanted to construct another temple for him. So the priest got so hurt by seeing this hearing this comment. And what he did, the priest went and prayed Rama. He cried with all the devotion, he cried. We were all depending on you, and this man is passing a comment like this. Why can't you do something? You are seeing our sufferings. So do something for us. Then he went home. So that day night it was raining. So this governor, what he did, this British governor, he put a tent near that tank, and he wanted to observe where the problem is coming, where it breaches, and where I can rectify. He wanted to have a plan like that. So he was just put a tent and he was observing that. So in the midnight he woke up, it was raining, and he saw that two well-built, warrior like two men, gentlemen, they are taking care of that breach. Band. It was raining in the rain, and they were having a bow and arrow with that, and they are taking care of it. Then the governor, he understood it is none other than Rama and Lakshman themselves. That's like they were taking care of very nicely. That day it did not breach at all. Water did not go into the village. The next day morning he met the priest and fell down on his feet. And very sarcastically I made a comment, I did a big offense for you. It's British, Then I saw Rama and Lakshmana was personally taking care of that breach. Then priest told, oh Krishna, we are serving Ram and Lakshman so many years, but we did not get the darshan like that, but you got it. You are so fortunate. And that British, what he did, he spent all his wealth to make another temple for Janakavalli. And even if you are able to go there, there is a board of Lionel Blaze sponsored this construction site. Since then it is known as Eri Khata Ram. Eri means the lake. Khata means protected. Ram. Ram who protected the lake. There is one, just small this thing. Till how many?
Time's up.
Huh?
Time's up. Anyone has a quick question?
Okay, I can stop. So these are the things, and Krishna will reciprocate. Ye taman prapadyante tam stataiva bhajamyaham. If you sincerely pray and do your sadhana, thinking that Krishna is always with us, Krishna will definitely protect us. That is the way Grihastha should live. All the devotees should live like that. If you forget, then you will get into problem like Yudhishthira Maharaj. If you want to be peaceful, always think that Krishna is with us. So that is the main topic of today's thing. If anybody has any questions, any comments, you can do that. Is that okay? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Let's thank His Grace Murli Krishna Prabhu for a wonderful class on the duties of Grihasthas. So thank you very much. Please. And please take advantage of Purushottam Mas, Adhik Mas, do a little bit of extra chanting reading, hearing Krishna Katha, join us in our home programs, host a home program in a wonderful way to benefit from this wonderful auspicious month. Okay, prasadam will be being served outside. Requesting, if at all possible, do not bring prasadam into temple room, so we can have the temple room ready for Shayan Darshan at 7:15. Okay, thank you much. Hare Krishna.
I don't know what that was. If we stick it together, then I can do it myself. I know in the rooms too. Yeah, that's it. Okay. After this is Hare Krishna Premamaya. Okay. That's fine.
Donations.
Yeah, that I can scan.
In the front, just unplug the front of it. He's here. I saw him earlier. He should be here.